Add myself to the stream, man. Good morning, Muskrat. How's it going, Roger? Let me get the volume turned down here. Excuse me. Got a little bit of a frog in my throat this morning. So, Brian B., what's up? So, Brandon's Outdoors Adventures. Good morning, good morning. All right. Well, I'll go ahead and tell you all this, and I'll probably have to say it again here in a minute after some more people come in. Hooks and Hammocks, Greenwell Fishing, how's it going? We talked about it some last night during our small group Bible study Wednesday nights, and but Randall of Randall Rhino Outdoors, his wife is terminally ill. She's in the hospital with lung cancer, and he's having to miss a lot of work. His boss has been great and letting him off whenever he needs off. He's there with her a lot, but it's put a real financial strain on him. And Daddy was wanting to do something for him, and he's going to donate him some money. But also, we thought we could do something kind of that would bring the community together to help him, and that's going to be a rod raffle. Uncle Lou has donated one rod, and Daddy has bought one rod to donate. So we will raffle off two Uncle Lou rods. Entries are $10 each. And all you have to do to enter is let me know I made a community post. If you want to comment there, you can. But if you do it through here, that's as well. I can go ahead and put your name down. But the link is right there, and then all this information is in the description too. You PayPal us $10, and I will put your name down for every $10 you send. Once you, if you want to purchase multiple, you can just let me know when you purchase them that you've done that, and I'll put your name down. The raffle will be next Wednesday at 5:00 Central Standard Time. So just wanted to get on here and kind of get that out there. And hopefully we can come together and raise some money for Randall and try to take a little of the financial burden off of him. I know we can't take any of the hardship that's the other hardships that are coming with his wife being terminally ill, and she's been sick for some time now. But maybe we can help a little. So 351, how's it going? Double Hook Angling, how's it going? What's going on, J Dog?
What's up?
Oh, not much. Do you hear any of my ramblings?
No, I just got in.
He said, "No, I'll be listening to you."
What are you rambling about?
Randall Rhino Outdoors, his wife has lung cancer and is terminally ill. So we're going to do a rod and reel raffle with all the proceeds going to him. Daddy bought Uncle Lou rod, and then Uncle Lou donated a rod. So we have two of them. And entries are $10 each. All you have to do is let me know once you PayPal'd it in the comments. And there's also a community post. If you don't want to do it now, you can go back and do it later for anybody that's listening. And or the PayPal's pinned in this chat. And let me know that you paid. If you spend $10, let me know. But if you buy multiple entries, be sure to include that. And I'll get your name put on the drawing, and we're going to raffle those off Wednesday of next week. That's the 21st at 5:00 Central Standard Time. NJ, how's it going? And look here, here's the big news of the week. Danny Stone, congrats on 1K.
Mm-hmm.
How's it going, Danny Stone? How's it going in Austin? KY Redneck Outdoors. Hopefully the other day when you went to the doctor, Austin, the news was good. Guerrero, how's it going? We got Double Hook Dave in the house. Get this out from behind my back. So, but that's what I wanted to come on here and announce.
There's muskrat.
Yep. And then Muskrat has also, see if I can get the link to it and drop it in chat for anybody that ain't hit the remind button on it. Muskrat's got the link up for Friday night's Fishathon. So that's going to be fun. And that was at 5 o'clock Central Standard Times when he had that scheduled, wasn't it?
Yeah, 6 Eastern.
All right. Let's see here. Get that shared out. Copy link. Says 33 hours away. You better be getting your beauty rest. You got lots of fishing to do, don't you?
I was trying, but you're making me get up here.
Oh, all right. Blame me. J-Dog, did you guys do any good last night?
I didn't go out last night. I let them go out. But no, they only got 2. Brian, video chat me later so I can see what's going on with your boat.
Oh, well, Brian B done help me out there. So those 2 links me and Brian B just dropped, both of them are going to Muskrat Adventures and J-Dog's Fishathon they're holding. All you have to do is go over and hit that remind button so you for sure get that alert. Even if you got the bell turned on, sometimes you won't always get the notification, but I do notice if you hit that remind button, I always get it. So
Yeah, what Chris said.
What Chris say here? He was too good to get on our boat. He said all my stuff was junk and refused to get on the boat with us. Well, you won't be like that for J-Dog.
He made me mad. He let me check the boat oil, but not his.
You don't ask, just do it.
I did. He said, hey, get out of there.
I always heard it's better to ask for forgiveness than it is permission.
Everybody, please get me off that boat by 3 o'clock in the morning because I don't trust Muskrat after that.
Is he like a gremlin? Is 3 o'clock when he turns into a gremlin?
I don't know. I ain't made it that long with him.
What'd you say Greenwell was dead to you for?
Who?
Right there.
I don't see nothing.
Hopefully J-Dog fishes with me tonight. He said I'm dead to him.
Who said that?
Greenwell.
Who?
Mike Greenwell.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Okay.
Move on. I had to lay down, Chris. Or Brian, I mean.
How you get that low with a bad back, J-Dog? We're going to watch a beautiful sunrise. Don't you worry.
I hope not.
But Greenwell does tic-tac.
Who?
Danny Stone said because Greenwell does tic-tac.
I heard the Danny Stone, but that's all I got out of your sentence there.
So, well, anybody that has a community tab, it'd be awesome if y'all could go over to the community post we made earlier, or I made earlier on the 3+1 account and share it out. I think a lot of Randall and his situation is just really rough. So,
yeah, I couldn't imagine that.
Yeah, my wife does. I mean, it's my everything. I couldn't imagine her being in the hospital with lung cancer and getting the new, knowing that her chances aren't good, and then trying to balance finding, making yourself go to work and still have to keep up with all everything else life entails along with that. Kelly said that you're fishing with him tonight.
I'm fishing with Kelly. Yeah.
You are?
Mm-hmm.
God bless, man. Kind of getting bottom of the barrel, ain't you?
I'm scraping it.
Link. Let's see here.
Oh, great. Here we go. What's up, Big Slim? She also has pneumonia.
What's that?
Randall's wife.
That on top of the. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
She's had quite a few surgeries and stuff. It's Big Slim. What's up? There you go, Chris. I dropped it in chat, brother.
You gotta drop it because he ain't tall enough to pick it up.
What's that?
You gotta drop it because he ain't tall enough to reach it.
Man, you feeling like a bully this morning.
You should have seen Mason coming up the driveway, started on Chris right off the bat.
Backlash, we're not doing the drawing until next Wednesday at 5 o'clock Central Standard Time. I have made a community post with all this information in it. All you have to do is go over to that community post and follow what it says. And like I said, 100% of the proceeds will go directly to Randall Rhino Outdoors, because the two rods, one of them was donated by Uncle Lou and the other was purchased by Daddy. So the rods aren't being bought out of the raffle money or anything. 100% of what's raised will go to him.
That'll be a nice backlash.
Bluegrass Trapper, how's it going?
He said 10-4 there, good buddy.
He's got that bet against you, remember?
Yeah. It ain't gonna happen today.
What's that?
That I gotta beat your PB, remember? That you got him. I mean, you made a bet a while back, but I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, you ain't gonna win it.
Not right now, but I will when it gets cold.
Look who we got here.
Who?
There's Jody. Hello. Hello, Jody.
Can't
going
believe
on,
you're
Jody?
going live over the top of people.
Look, he ain't got enough nerve to come up with my hat on. There's only 6 of them in the world, and that's all there's going to be.
That's why I don't wear it so much.
What's going on, Roger?
Good morning, y'all.
No, Bluegrass Trapper, we're not fishing. We still hadn't replaced the boat yet, but soon enough. Look here, Chris done muted it because Telly was about to light into that tail.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Hey, you just glad she can't see you over there with those little hand motions. Smack him, Telly. Yeah, see, she didn't come walking through there. She couldn't see it.
Should have seen her. She kept beating him yesterday. I felt sorry for him.
So what are you doing this morning, Rod?
He's leaving. That's what he's doing.
Well, I asked him what he was doing, and he is out of here. He did not hang around long.
It's Chris's fault.
I blame Chris as well. Always Chris's fault.
Camber, get outside.
You fishing this afternoon, Chris? J&J, how's it
That
going?
dog barks at everything. I'm gonna try. I'm still undecided. The problem is, it's an hour and a half. If I fish with J Dog and Greenwell and Kelly and whoever else is up there, I'm not gonna get home till 9 or after, and then we got to get up at 3:30 to fit or to work. I wish fish, but
There we go. I had to back out. I didn't have no audio for some reason.
I went to ask you a question and you just you was gone. I was like, well, he didn't want to talk to me.
Now I need to figure out how to get it to where when I hop on here that I could still hear you guys through the car, use the Bluetooth of the car, but somehow I ain't figured it out yet. So I'm having to hold the phone up to my face, and that's when my fat cheeks start touching stuff, and then I go in and out.
What's that? What was that, Chris?
that's my list of people that make fun of me.
You'll need more
Eric's
paper than
been in
that.
there like 12 times.
The whole notebook's full.
Yeah, I better say.
My name ain't in there.
You're right.
Where's
It's
Mason?
not.
Where's Mason at on the top?
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I mean, I don't even think his second foot had got off the bus before he started yelling, "Hey, Shorty!"
That kid cracks me up.
And then he come out of the house with a hat on and glasses on his hat. He said, "Oh, look here, I'm Chris."
Yeah, he got his hat on, put his sunglasses on top, and goes, "Ooh, look, I'm just like Chris."
Is Mason gonna be out there with us for a while tomorrow?
Yeah, him and Tara be out there probably 1 or so midnight. I don't know, depends on how she feels.
Right.
Backlist.
What's
There's a setting for that, Roger.
Where's what?
There's a setting for that, I guess, so that it'll go through your phone.
Well, when I go to StreamYard and I hit my settings, the only two audio options I have is the earpiece or speakerphone. I don't see unless there's something somewhere. I don't know. I have to figure it out.
What is Jody smoking today?
She's trying to get her name off my list.
Yeah, apparently.
Ain't gonna work.
Chris is a smart guy. I think he's intelligent.
There's Captain Morgan.
Now she's just lying. Yeah, I agreed with the first one.
I think I figured out what cracked the welds on that rod rack, J Dog. Your
what?
driveway.
Captain Morgan.
J-Dog does have a tricky driveway.
No, I can navigate it with no problem. I can do it with my eyes closed.
The boat's twisted one direction, the trailer's in another direction.
I can't quit coughing.
Mine ain't cracked. I go up and down that driveway.
Well, yours isn't aluminum; it's steel.
Miss Piggy.
It don't make a difference what
Only
it
Miss
is.
Piggy.
You don't make a difference.
He's got a frog in his throat.
Purple rod.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Uncle Lou. I do believe that's what I had on the list. Let's see here.
Uncle Lou, good morning.
Well, that lasted long, didn't it?
Uncle Lou, it was a blue rod I had written down. Blue Uncle Lou rod. Because you said it was the same color. Blue was what you told us.
Yeah, blue's what he said.
Yeah, he's also doing a blue rod giveaway tomorrow when we hit the 500 celebration.
Yeah, that's
and
what
it's
we're
going to be.
referring to.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Pay attention, Roger.
Freddie, there's a whole page dedicated to you.
Brian B said another rod, Cody.
Huh.
But anyways.
Yeah, I can't see chat. Sorry.
So he said, read what I wrote you, big dummy.
He added another one last night on no script.
Yeah, okay. So, and then that'll be so Uncle Lou is a purple Uncle Lou rod.
See you, bluegrass.
Is this thing still on?
Yeah. It's Real Fishing by Christopher Comer.
Goodness, I'm ready to back out.
All right, I added it to the list, Uncle Lou. So, Roger, that is 2 Uncle Lou rods you'll be doing during the fish-a-thon.
And he said, Uncle Lou, give him a minute to process it.
Still can't believe live
awesome.
Somebody.
Well, the one giveaway I want to make it a combo. I want to pair whoever gets the blue rods also going to get the PC Fun 60. So they're going to get a rod and reel combo. He said when Freddie said he was going to do the 60, Uncle Lou wanted to match that black and blue with a blue rod. So I'm going to make it go together with whoever wins it.
All right, and that'll be an awesome prize for whoever.
Heck yeah. We like when everything matches and looks pretty.
Somebody's on the list.
Chris, take me off that list and I won't bother you anymore. Miss Jody.
I think it's going to take more than one plea.
Can J-Dog change his avatar, please?
I can't see it. What the heck is it?
Lee Evans sleeping.
Oh, boy.
He changed it.
I guess, yeah.
I got one too, but I don't think this one's appropriate of Lee Evans.
Oh, that reminds me, Roger. I need another one of your stickers. I had to cover yours up yesterday, putting that fish finder on the back of the rod rack.
Yeah, you didn't want it on there. Just cover it up.
Don't listen to J-Dog.
The truth will set you free. If I got any more, I gave away a lot of those little ones because I wanted to get some big ones. I got to get with Bobcat as soon as I get caught up. I just
wanted to be honest with you and let you know I had to cover your sticker up, and I'd like to replace it when we get a chance.
I got you, buddy.
Susquehanna Stan, how's it going? Mud Sharkin 101. Good morning. So, and Mike Greenwell said, J-Dog, I sent you a Tic Tac.
I got a scam message just a minute ago, but I put it in my scam file.
I like Tic Tacs. I like the orange one.
Well, as y'all can see, the title of this live stream was Randall Rhino Outdoors benefit. We're going to do a raffle for 2 Uncle Lou rods. One was donated by Uncle Lou. The other was donated by Daddy. 100% of the proceeds from everything, all the entries sold, will go directly to him. The drawing will be next Wednesday at 5 o'clock Central Standard Time. I made a community post, so if anybody can, go over, share out that community post. Let's try to come together and help him out. For those that don't know, his wife is terminally ill. She has lung cancer. She's also got pneumonia right now. She's hospitalized. He's he's having to miss a lot of work to be there with her. And if we as community can come together and try to help relieve a little bit of the financial burden so he can focus on her a little more, that would be awesome. You will have a chance to win 1 or 2 rods. It's just $10 entry, but if we can get quite a few people to enter in, it'll be a huge help. The PayPal to enter is pinned at the top. All this information is also in the description. All you have to do is PayPal $10 if you want 1 entry, 20 if you want 2. However, you can buy however many you want, and then let me know in chat or in the comment on the community post that you have paid, and I will verify that you paid and put down your channel name. But make sure to leave that comment so that I have your channel name to put down for the drawing, because whenever we get the PayPal, it's not going to have your channel name.
Mr. Matt, so everybody want to be outdoors.
So everybody needs to comment either on the, I wouldn't say chat in this stream, because you'll have to go back through this entire stream to see it unless you catch it and write it down. But comment on the community tab. That way you've got everybody in one spot.
Yeah, that'd be best. You're right, Roger. Yeah.
Chadwick
Yeah.
Fields.
So, and I want to say a huge thank you to D Fields and Matt from Want to Be Outdoors. They each donated him $100 each last night, and so that just their generosity towards him when we were talking about it last night was awesome, and we really appreciate them doing so much to support the community.
I saw that. That's freaking awesome.
So give a huge shout out to Miss D and Matt from Want to Be Outdoors.
Well, and a big shout out to you guys for heading this up and being the ones the point person basically to organize some stuff and help somebody out in our community. Big hearts, you guys.
Well, it's not much effort to do it. I stole the idea from I hate to say it, Darrell from Trophy Seeker Outdoors. He did one the other day when somebody was in need, and I really liked the idea because it can bring quite a few people together, and that small amount of money will add up to something substantial, and then they're still getting a chance to win Uncle Lou Rod, and in this case, not one Uncle Lou Rod, but one of two Uncle Lou Rods.
So you guys are going to raffle two different ones off two different winners, or one winner, two rods?
I was going to do it two different winners, just so.
Yeah, good. Yeah.
I mean, unless just like everybody that enters in it would prefer something different. No, I'm just going to stick with what I said. Yeah, it'll be two different winners.
Yeah, I think that would be. So this is a good opportunity to not only help out somebody in the community, but a chance at a little bit of kickback for yourself. And not very many instances are you able to donate and possibly come out ahead as well.
There's Curtis.
Is there another way to donate besides PayPal? The only way, Christopher Comer, that I know of to accept it is I have his PayPal directly, that if anybody wants to send him something directly outside of the raffle. And the reason we did the raffle going to our account and then I'm going to send it to him is just so I can't verify the entries from his, So, but I have his PayPal information in ours, and that's the only way I have. Double Dave here says, I sent a PayPal payment. All right, let me create a list. You are the first person to enter.
Negative. I was the first to enter. Boy.
Sorry. I don't hear. I didn't get checked.
Freddie, we put black ancient mariners on those. That we had two brand new ones laying here, wasn't on a rod yet, so we put them on Telly's purple rods. They look really good on there too.
I want to put some purple ancient mariners on the purple rods. I'm not sure how well they'll match up, but I'm going to call them plumb crazy just because I'm a Mopar man.
And it drives a Nissan or Toyota, whatever it is.
I don't care if you're a Ford, Dodge, Chevy fan, Toyota rocks. I don't care what you believe.
Plum crazy purple.
Huh?
Plum crazy purple.
You got a footprint gas pedal?
Do I have a what?
Footprint gas pedal?
Oh, yeah.
It's got a Hemi.
It's got a Hemi?
It's got a Hemi. Ain't got no gas in it.
Fishing Freedom says, I got 2 tickets and commented on a community post also.
So are you getting an entry no matter how much the donation is? Is that how you're doing it?
No, one entry for every $10. So if you donated $30, it'd be 3 entries.
Okay.
And so what I'll do is I'll go in and go to one of those random wheel drawers, and I will type everybody's name in. If you have 2 entries, I'll type your name in twice, and I'll spin it twice. So if you win the first rod, whatever slot was won on the first rod, that slot will be removed. But if your name is up there for multiple entries and you win the first one, only the one entry is removed. Your other entries will still be valid for the next rod giveaway. And I think that's
Nice.
a fair way of doing it. So
I agree.
And thank you, Richard Cluck. Thank you, Roger. And thank you, Double Dave. I appreciate y'all all doing that.
Chad's asking, how long do we have to get in?
We're going to do the drawing next Wednesday at 5 o'clock Central Standard Time. So up until the drawing, I would say probably an hour before the drawing, something like that. I mean, I'll try. I can go in and add names to it at any time. I want it to go as long as possible because I want to raise as much money as possible for Randall. Kelly said he's filling up with gas and hitting the road in 30 minutes. Good morning,
Good
Tim.
morning. Good morning,
All right.
Mr. Molina.
So, Randall Rhino Outdoors, his wife is terminally ill with lung cancer. She's also got right now on top of
Amber,
that.
get outside.
And so we're going to do a benefit for him, a rod raffle. We've got 2 rods, both of them Uncle Lou rods, one donated by Uncle Lou, one donated by Daddy. And 100% of the raffle ticket money will go to Randall Rhino Outdoors to help him with some of the financial hardship where he's been off work certain days to be at the hospital with her. Entries are $10 each. You can purchase as many as you want. The PayPal link is linked above. And once you've purchased those tickets, go over to the community post that I made and let me know that you have purchased a raffle ticket so that I can have your channel name to put on the drawing. The drawing will be next Wednesday at 5 o'clock Central Standard Time on our channel. So if you purchase more than one raffle ticket, say you send 20, let me know you bought 2 so I can be sure to do that. And then I'll verify and I'll add you to the raffle entries.
Brian said I got to wait for my welfare check to come in. I don't have J-Dog money.
Hey, we can't all be ballers like J-Dog.
Yeah.
I wish.
I'd like to know where everybody's getting all this free money. All these other freaking people are living off of. I ain't found none.
I got a sugar mama.
I ain't got a sugar mama. Yeah, I think I'd take a sugar daddy at this point.
Well, wait till Friday, big boy.
Show me what you're working with.
Well, this show just got canceled for Friday. I'm sorry, everybody, but
God.
Hey, J-Dog, was you able to reach out about that tilt trim? I know it was the logistics of it all being so far away, but I didn't know if you had time to even fool with it.
no, I didn't even think about it. I've been distracted. But I will call as soon as I get off of here. Now I'm thinking of it.
Man, I thought you was always thinking about you. I was always thinking about you.
You
were always on my mind.
You need a better life.
You're always on my mind.
He's probably last comment. He's giving away something.
Who?
Boom.
Roger distracted me and I forgot to read it.
Roger, I'm adding that to my list, and I will send you a new screenshot if you want me to, buddy.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. If you keep me up to date, because I'm not sure who all is going to hop in. Jeremy Creole said he's going to work, but he might be able to hop in and help do some giveaways and stuff. So I want to make sure I have all the giveaways and everything squared away, and keep this thing fun, exciting, and fun.
And exciting.
Mike Irvin said, "Oh no, please no singing this morning."
Sorry, buddy. I apologize.
Freddie likes eating Skittles and tasting the rainbow. That's what Matt said.
Well,
All right.
I'm leaving for work, but I'll be right back. Don't want to miss what Roger says next. That's from Danny.
oh boy, we need to get Danny Stone on a Tuesday night show. I don't know. You guys just have to turn your volume down.
There's carp and catfish baits, tips, tricks, and techniques.
What's going on, buddy?
He needs to shorten that down. That's too much reading in this early in the morning.
Just abbreviate it.
There's that guy that catches carp and catfish.
Catfish and carp. Luke,
Uncle Jeep.
beep beep.
All right. So both of those rods you're giving away now that Uncle Lou donated are combos courtesy of Freddie's Outdoors Adventures.
I like combos.
Holy cow! 2 rod and reel combos. I like the pizzeria combos. They're my favorite.
You shouldn't do the rod and reel giveaways until he reaches 500. Make him get him in.
No,
I'm
that's
not.
what Freddie's stipulation on the reel was, and then Uncle Lou had said he wanted the rod to go with the reel, so it's the same. Sorry about that, Freddie, that I missed your comment, buddy. Deadpool, how's it going?
I was thinking about that. I'm going to take a look at the giveaway list and try to do something like every 10 or 15 or 20 every time we gain 10, 15, 20, something like that, depending on our prizes.
Do a rod and reel every 100 subscribers.
Yeah, and that'll be easy to kind of figure out because all you have to do is divide the number of subscribers by prizes. But if the number of prizes you have at this point, I really want to see him hit. I think that if you're looking to fish until like 2 or 3 in the morning, I think we might, if y'all was to stay out there even later past the 500, say he hits the 500 in the first hour, I think he might hit the 700 and somebody's going to get the slime cat rod that J-Dog caught his PB on.
J-Dog, is that just a rod? I just want to make sure. I don't want to.
Yeah, the reel ain't. It's just a Walmart cheapie, so it ain't even worth sending to anybody.
I got you. Good deal.
Unless they want it, I'll send it to them. But it's just a $30 Walmart reel.
Well, that's entirely up to you. You don't have to. You ain't got to do nothing you don't want to do. You're J-Dog.
And if I missed anybody else's comment, go ahead and drop it again, please, because I was laughing at Roger's sugar daddy comment.
And at 1,000 subscribers, me and Roger's going to be doing chocolate pudding, wrestling, fishing.
Wait,
let
what?
Let that sink in.
No, I thought I already vetoed that idea.
Oh, do we move it to Jello?
He's going to put a kiddie pool in the front of the pontoon, fill up the pudding.
That's a true statement. I really did say that.
He did.
And for anybody that just come in, be sure to click on the description. It explains everything about today's title. I don't want to just keep cramming it down everybody's throat, but for anybody that came in, click on the description. You can read what's going on.
1,000 subscribers. You may or may not see that. You never know.
And you can also go to our last community post as well.
So am I supposed to pack a thong just in case?
Absolutely.
Already
have mine on.
All right. Bye, Roger. That's making me sick.
I'll leave it there. I could keep going, but mud wrestling and underwear.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to pull a Lee Evans and give you the boot.
We may pull up on the bank at Pickle Park and do it right there, so we got a good audience.
Oh, hey, you never did tell me if I'm bringing my boat or we're taking yours.
Well, mine's got more room.
Okay. Well, I didn't know who all was going. So,
Chad said, Team Ohio is a bunch of weirdos. Thank goodness Team James wants me on their team.
Team who?
Team James. That's good.
Because you ain't welcome on Team Ohio.
I asked. That's not true. I invited D.
Yeah.
Uncle Lou said, please pray for these two.
He yesterday I asked D. I said, D, would you be interested in representing the Ohio River in the River Wars, the Battle of the Rivers? And I said, if you have to, you can let Chad fish too.
Murillo,
She
as
did-
of right now, if we reach 1,000, we will be in the front of the pontoon doing pudding, wrestling, fishing. Let
All
that
right.
sink in for a minute for your comment.
Dude, you know that's
Well,
possible.
If you hit 1K, if you hit 999 subscribers on Uncle Lou's page,
I'm shutting it down right there.
I'm tuning out.
He gone.
Matt said prayer is not good enough. They need exorcism. Roger got a nice emoji.
Yeah, Chad. He didn't even reply. He just sent me a emoji.
Was it one that only had? Was it the number one emoji that uses
Yeah.
a different finger?
Yeah, I don't know if that means he's in or not.
Chocolate pudding, Murillo.
What kind of pudding are we talking about here?
Yeah, we don't want tapioca.
We was going to use Jello, but we don't want our hair sticky.
God, y'all are nasty.
Hey, this was all J Dog's idea, the whole pudding thing, you know.
You got it started with the heck. I'll take a sugar daddy right about now.
Right.
So you said, heck, J Dog's got 17 boats. He gets to fish 5 times a week. He sounds like a sugar daddy to me.
I even tried to get him to move into my second house at one point in time.
Okay. So, J Dog chocolate pudding. Don't you remember Roger short story yesterday?
I must not have heard that one.
And Murillo said, on contraire, tapioca is fantastic for wrestling. He knows firsthand. Where'd Roger go? Roger, we lost him.
I'm right here.
Oh, we were getting some background noise from you, and then it got really silent, so I thought you might have muted.
Oh.
Things just got quiet.
Yeah. I think I know what Chris was talking about now. We was on a group chat phone call yesterday. But
Whatever,
Roger,
you didn't appreciate the video I sent you before that from like a week ago.
What?
I don't know.
I don't know. I gotta go look now.
Kelly says at least with a chocolate pudding, they won't have to worry about if they poop on themselves. What? Ugh.
See, y'all telling me I'm the weird one.
Like, pudding wrestling's weird.
I didn't hear the restaurant / waitress ring the bell story, Uncle Lou. That's when my phone wasn't letting me in there.
Yeah. J-Do got kicked out of his own phone call.
I wasn't in the click at that time.
Matt said, so I guess you can hear banjos the closer you get to J-Dog and Roger's house.
I'm 2 hours away from J-Dog. At least. Actually, that was just if I put in it because I was looking at it from my house. If I put in at Neville and went with my boat and came across the river to get you, it was 2 hours. I didn't put in how to get to your house.
Neville is directly across the street or across the river from me.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying it's 2 hours. It's 2 hours from my house to that boat ramp.
Oh, to Neville. I got you.
Yeah, so it's going to be farther to get to your house.
I thought we was going to Cincinnati. Make up my mind.
I thought we was going to the dam.
Yeah, go to the dam.
So,
So you're more
Look,
comfortable in that slack current and the licking. I'm more comfortable in the high current and any current in the Ohio.
Well, we can fish the Ohio too. Look, Hooks, time him out, somebody, please. I don't care who it is. Just drop it on him.
Roger needing a sugar daddy. Can he make good cornbread? We might work something out. Richard Cluck's winking at you, Roger.
I could be taught. I watched Anna last night whip up the old family secret cornbread. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. I think I can figure that out.
And then Hooks and Hammock said, why not catfish slime wrestling? Oh, yeah, because they can't catch any. Well, J-Dog goes up there and catches 24 fish in a little of no time right there at the dam. And then Roger says, hey, I'm driving 2 hours to come fish with you. And he says, well, we're not going to where I've been catching fish.
Yeah, that's kind of how I saw it.
Hooks and Hammocks went there yesterday and only caught 2.
That's because it's Hooks and Hammocks.
Yeah, Chris, what are you talking about? I'd take you on a mono anytime.
Ooh.
Anytime, any pool.
Ooh. Ouch.
Chris said it was only 1 mile an hour at the dam.
But you ain't allowed at the Licking River, Chris. Remember? He's gonna put that out there for you.
1 mile an hour. That's still better than no mile an hour.
I use mono fishing line.
I like to get as close as I'm legally allowed to get to the hydro. That's where I like to be. As close as I'm legally allowed to be. That's where the fish is. That's where my fish are dead.
I ain't doing nothing, Bug Man. This ain't got nothing to do with me.
What?
Bug Man asked if I can be your. He said, "Can I be your Joey J-Dog?" This ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah,
Chris is getting on his high chair and he's going against Roger.
I think he's talking about tomorrow.
Oh, I don't know if he was or not.
Yeah. Well, if we got Sarah and Mason and you and I.
I don't think he was talking about that.
I got you.
I think he thought that he was calling me out, which you know better than that. So.
Bug Man, I was talking to Christopher. Murillo. I try to, least creepy way.
Hooks, if he tries to go against you, make him come down here and fish in front of my house, and then you go back to Louisville.
Current is only 0.9. What? You can drift that. I'd be suspend drifting.
What it do, honey boo boo?
I do have a serious question for this dog starts going crazy again. Roger, you said as close as legally allowed.
Rod knockers.
Yeah.
What is that?
There's a invisible line.
That's what I thought. It's an invisible line.
I know where it's supposed to be.
Well, so like the dam there at J Dogs, that wall where I just lost my.
I'll send you a picture of what is the legal, because it don't go straight across. It comes about it comes about 2/3 to 3/4 way across to the Kentucky side, and then it cuts at an angle straight back to the hydro.
There's a big white sign on the wall. That's as far as you can go up the wall.
So it's not the end of the wall.
No.
Because that's one thing that I've always wondered. Not that we've ever been. I mean, that dam at J Dog's house, what we went to yesterday, that's the closest I've ever been to a dam in our boat. Now with Mike Greenwell, we've been up on the dam before. But
did you pass the wall?
Well, on Greenwell's dam, we went up around the side of the wall into the slack water trying to catch skipjack that day. But
I was talking about my wall.
No. Remember I told you that barge was coming, so we just moved away from the wall.
Hey, Chris, you still got your notebook handy?
What?
You still got your notebook handy?
Oh yeah.
You're gonna have to put Matt on it.
He was already on it anyway.
Oh, okay. All right. Nothing new there, huh? Murillo said, "Come on, Chris, don't make it weird now. We were doing so well."
What'd I do? I just asked a question.
Chad said 0.5 to 0.7 this weekend, and he sent you a picture, Chris.
Yeah, I'm
Please
looking at
do
it right
not
now.
hold the phone up. We do not want to see it.
It's probably the damn lines. Probably them damn lines. I can't see that.
One second,
Yeah,
let me get
there
my
it is.
low.
Yeah, see, that goes all the way over to the point, the handicap ramp. I didn't know that you were allowed to get that close, because that's really good over there. And see, it don't start at the end of the wall. It starts where J-Dog said that first big white sign. So you're allowed up past the wall, a certain part.
So is every dam pretty much the same then, or as
Kind
far
of.
as how close?
Not. I mean, they're all different as far as like the actual line, but that's about the same distance in Ohio. We can't get close like everyone else can.
I
Tennessee.
thought I saw something somewhere about 300 feet at one point.
They're all different. We can't get 300 feet on Greenup Dam. It starts at the end of the lock wall and runs straight diagonal across to the Ohio side. That's a straight diagonal line. On the Ohio side, you can get really close, and that's where the hydro is. So we sit right on the edge of the current seam coming out of the hydro. When we was bumping there last week, every fish we caught was within the first 100 yards of the hydro.
Why you still have me on full screen?
We just like looking at your face.
Because you so purty.
You got pretty lips for a white boy.
Man, I was just gonna sit there and not say anything and stare at him, but
I just like I said, I don't have a whole lot of dam experience, so I wanted to ask that question while we were on the dam subject.
well, hey Muskrat, and
Yeah.
I got you. I got you for 2 entries. You didn't tell me that.
Yeah, I sent in 2.
Yeah, I didn't know, but
I couldn't do
Oh,
much,
man.
but
Oh man, he
Hey,
does have his
no.
teeth in today.
it goes a long way, man. Really appreciate you.
All right, I have got to go get gas for this mower, so I'll see you guys later.
Got to get gas for the mower. I mowed yesterday.
gas. I'm telling you, I'm up here in Columbus right now, and gas at one station will be 308, and you go right down the road like a mile, and it's 350.
350.
That's how much it is here in Scottsville. I think it's like 347 here.
Scottsville.
Scottsville.
With my
Bull. Scottsville.
There's
God
not a
bless.
F-U-L-L.
You
It's Ville.
inbred retard. It is Scottsville. You don't know
Scottsville.
English?
Scottsville.
Yeah.
God, y'all don't know how to talk. Y'all are upsetting me.
Is it V-U-L-L?
No,
Scottsville.
it's Scottsville. Scottsville.
Scottsville.
Ville. is Ville.
No, it's Bull. God, y'all just don't know how to read.
What the heck is a bull?
Well, the bull of Scots, I live.
Now you do sound like Hilljack.
So, dang, Matt said it's $2.97 there where he lives.
Dang, getting ripped off. Well, with my Speedy Rewards, I think I got it for $303 yesterday. So That's a shame that that's a good price, but it's still better than $5.
Don't get me now, Cody. We're doing so well, Murillo said.
Well, they're irritating me because they can't speak basic English. Scottsville.
Mike Irvin, Eric B.
1 second here. I'll ask the smartest person I know. Baby, come here.
Oh, hell.
What town do we live in? Scottsville. You hear that? Smartest person I know.
Oh, sweet.
What'd you buy?
Yeah. I told you, sugar mama. I gotta stay with the compliments.
Yeah, Murillo, tell him.
Stuck at home.
Don't speak to the president like that. He's not only a member of the 72-pound fishing club, he's also the president.
Mr. President.
Danny, you got to go back and watch for yourself.
Danny, we are officially going to be tapioca pudding wrestling fishing at 1,000 subscribers.
All right, Matt. I don't know. Let me see if I can time Matt out. I do not take to the northerner jokes. Not going to have that going on in my chat. Not going to call me no northerner. And he's got a wrench. Never mind.
You can still do it.
Matt's from Ohio, so I know you can talk about Ohio.
Is Matt from Ohio?
I know he spent some time in Ohio. I don't know if he originated there.
I thought he was from Arkansas.
He spent time in Ohio. I don't know if he hails from there.
You can participate, Danny. Come on down.
Oh, yeah. We'll leave the light on for you.
Take the teeth out because there's no biting involved in this.
Well, when they said something about scraping the bottom of the barrel, never mind. See, Matt, I know. I pay attention.
Yep. Matt's in Arkansas.
Yeah, well, Matt, how much time did you spend in Ohio? Was you born in Ohio?
If you've spent a minute in Ohio, you spent a minute too long.
You got Buckeye blood, brother.
Amen to that.
God bless. The only good thing to ever come out of Ohio is I-65 South.
I don't get that one, but okay.
Come on now.
You don't get
it's taking you out of Ohio.
Oh. Why didn't you say 75 or 275 or 471?
Because I live in Scottsville, and the nearest interstate's I-65, so it's the only one I know.
Well, if you live in Scottsville, there ain't nothing close to you because it don't exist.
J-Dog, don't encourage him. You just said it the way he says it.
I said if you live in Scottsville, nothing is around you because it don't exist. When you live in Scottsville, that probably is there.
Okay, I got you. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention fully.
Yeah,
I was reading Matt's comment.
You cut me off at the hips and didn't give me a chance to finish my sentence.
The only thing that doesn't exist is birds. Birds aren't real, but we ain't got to talk about that.
I can show you a bird if you want to see it.
Yeah, I don't want to see your government drones.
Chat.
We had a drone out watching us fishing Saturday.
Yeah, what was it dressed up as? A pigeon, a whooping crane?
No, it was a real drone sitting right over top of us watching. That's Bugman, Eric, and Curtis.
It'd be cool to find out who it was. You know what I mean? It'd be cool to get some footage of your aerial. I'd like to have a drone, but not going to happen anytime soon.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, Matt. Good morning.
Mama got Daddy a drone, and he broke the charger on it, and he's never used it a single time. And she got him an underwater drone, and he used it one time in a pool, and has never took it out. We put it in the lake one time, and he's never recorded much on it. All that stuff's too technologically.
Tell him to send it to me. I'll fix it. I'll put it to use. until it lands in the water.
Uncle Lou said I can sell you one.
A drone?
Yeah, I guess.
I think he's got a brand new one that he's never used.
All you got to do is go out and shoot a couple birds out of the sky, rewire them so that the government's not getting the signal, and there you go.
Oh, heck. Nonsense. Uncle Lou, let me know. You set me up on the Hey Bro payment plan.
Hey,
Hey, bro. Uncle Lou, are you a sugar daddy?
Hey, I can make cornbread.
He's got a broken tailbone. He can't get into all that action.
Well, that's why I wasn't so worried.
All right. My appointment is in about an hour.
Yeah, the underwater drone would be cool, but we fish a river, so it wouldn't last very long.
It'd be cool for 5 minutes.
Yeah, that or the water's too muddy.
That's the thing you got to worry about is the water clarity. It does have 2 LED lights on the front you can turn on, and that helps. But, you really do need the water clarity is everything when using that thing.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. I just use the GoPro and stick it underwater. Actually, I've never done that. Even though they were supposed to be waterproof and all that, I don't think I've ever stuck my GoPro on. Well, my old one. I never stuck it underwater.
I've never done it either. I planned on it when I bought it, and then I'm like, man, I get $550 for this thing. I'm not sticking it in the water.
Somebody sent me a GoPro 5 that helped me recover from everything being stolen. I don't know if they're waterproof or not.
Not sure.
I have to research it.
Stonefly said took 3 switch panels loose yesterday and 3 wires came off and now no nav lights work. Uh-oh. He's trying to figure out where they go. Trial and error. Hope you don't blow fuses.
Well, most of them hop from one breaker to the next. So it'll loop from the positive on one to the positive next to the positive of the next.
Matt,
and then you'll have one.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I was going to say you'll have one line going to your accessory. You have a ground, a power, and one line going to your accessory.
Stonefly sounds like Roger's got an idea how it all works. You might end up having to message him, and Roger's normally pretty good about giving people pointers. I'm not trying to speak for him, but I've never known Roger not to help somebody out.
No, and Matt ain't too far away. If you really needed it, I'd go help him.
So, Roger don't know much, but what he does know, he is willing to share.
Hey, that's it. Right on, right there. I don't know much, but I know I'll help you.
I might not be a smart man, but I know what accessory wires is. Matt said he shot down a drone last hunting season.
I've heard of people doing that.
So, I mean, turkey season comes in, you can shoot all of them you want. Well, you can't shoot all of them you want, but you get a tag for it.
Yeah, we got one.
Dove season's in, so you can shoot some drones that way. Everybody's I've always wondered why they land on power lines, and that's just because that's where they recharge at.
Cody,
If you got a doctor's appointment, why are you on here?
I got an appointment to get my back aligned with the chiropractor.
Roger help you with that.
His hands on your shoulder. Leave.
It's I've been wanting to put my GoPro underwater. Steph says till I buy another in case it kills it. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of people put them underwater. I think it'd be fine, but
yeah,
I've got what do I have? The 10. I think I've got the GoPro 10. And it's a nice camera. I really like it. I bought it off of the GoPro website when they had the sale where you could get the the year-long subscription, which I end up never using, and the accessory pack and all that.
Yeah, I got a Mexicat sent me his GoPro 9.
Hey, they're good. They're great cameras.
That's the first year that they put the screen on the front, and man, that makes a big difference. I really like that.
Now, I said 10. Bought mine almost 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, so that would have been the 9. I've got the 9. Maybe
I got you.
10. I don't know. Whichever one come out a year and a half ago or so.
Yeah, they're like
We
phones. They just keep.
So, but yeah, it's got the front face. You know what my favorite thing about it is, though, is the hindsight. Have you ever used it?
What is it? I'm sorry.
It's got hindsight on it. So you could set it to 10, 15, or 30 seconds, I think it is. And you have the camera on. When you hit the record button, it will record the whatever the time frame you have it on. I have it on 15 seconds. The 15 seconds before you hit the record button.
Really?
Yeah. So it's like being able to record continuously, but you don't have to go through and filter out your clips, you know.
So if you get a rod that it just doubles over, bam, you can reach up there and hit it real quick and it would have got it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you just taught me something.
Yeah.
Darrell's in here.
Hey,
Darrell.
Darrell, we're doing a rod raffle, and I would like to say thank you to you because I seen you do it for somebody in the community the other day, and I got the idea from you. So huge shout out to Darrell of Trophy Seeker Outdoors.
Darrell's my hero.
He is where the idea come from. So let me I'm doing something here. YouTube or no.
What the heck? Danny. Silly.
I'm looking something up, so I can't see chat. What's Danny saying?
Danny says,
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
You
go
got
ahead.
it. You do
No,
it.
I've been talking a lot. You go ahead.
That's good. You're good at it. Keep going.
Hindsight. Danny says, hindsight. Is that the one you mount on your back to film your butt? I don't want to know any more about that.
I can't find the little drain plug.
Uncle Lou says he's got 2 GoPro Hero 9s and a 7 Black and don't know how to operate a 1.
217 Rebels in the house.
What's going on? Good morning.
How you doing?
You sound like Becca.
I know. I'm trying to draw her out of the.
How you doing? She been busy.
Hey, how's it going? We out here on Barren River Lake. Y'all gonna really enjoy this video. We got Tristan.
All right, one second.
What in tarnation?
I was going to show you what I like. Show you in one of our videos because you can hear it when I click it on because it.
Lee Evans' son with him.
Never heard of him.
Oh.
God, that's a sexy guy right there in the front.
Your dad is, ain't he?
No, this fella right here with the blue glasses on.
Who, Tristan?
So listen for the beep, and that's whenever I actually press record.
Bow, bow, bow.
Their claim is that the monster is their toughest line.
What's the difference in the monster?
There it goes. Get it.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah. So anytime you hear that in our videos, that is me actually. That's when I'm actually pressing record. So
And that's called hindsight.
right, and you go in the settings and you turn it on. If you'll look on the screen, you'll see a little eyeball shape icon with a circle going around it.
Yep.
And that is your hindsight on and off.
And for the normal people, that's called settings, not settings.
All right. Well, hush up. Daryl, yes, all the information is in the description, but it's also in a community post that I just made this morning. All you have to do is, and the PayPal links above, it's $10 entry. You can enter as many times as you want. But once you've paid for your entries, go over to that community post and let me know, hey, I entered. And if you entered multiple times, hey, I entered 2 times, 3 times, whatever. And then that way I can get you added to the drawing list. The drawing will be next Wednesday at 5 o'clock Central Standard Time. Thank you, Daryl. But yeah, it's really helpful because you can pretty much do continuous filming, but you don't have to go back through and watch 5 hours worth of footage, buffering through trying to find parts you want.
Well, the thing too is, if that's how you say that, I usually use looping, but I find myself forgetting to turn it off or forgetting to turn it back on, and I've missed footage. But I want that takedown. I want that, that action. And I am not going to record an entire day and go try to find every fish. Which there is a feature that will allow you to hit a button to set a waypoint. So when you go back through the video, it'll highlight your highlights. It's called highlight. But that feature there would make things a lot easier.
Yeah, I like it, and and then it's simple whenever we give Mama the SD card to do our editing. She just has to go through. There'll be a few clips on there that were like takedowns of fish that didn't hook up, because as soon as I see the takedown, I hit the record button. So she'll have to delete a few of them, but it's by far makes editing a ton easier. So, and you don't fill up an SD card near as fast. I use a 200 and something gigabyte card, but you could use a 32 gigabyte card doing that and record like 20 fish.
Right.
So it's helpful. Danny Stone says we need to show where we have a list of words and get Cody to pronounce them. Government is pronounced government. So, Cody, I want you to say your ABCs every morning you wake up. You way behind in the curriculum. Y'all don't be making fun of my the way I speaks. And Uncle Lou, thank you so much for what you sent for Randall. Really appreciate that, buddy. You didn't have to do that. You had done donated a rod to help raise money, and then you sent him money on top of that. So appreciate you, Uncle Lou. And I'm going to put Uncle Lou. So, all right. Matt said, I'm just trying to help the fella out. Yeah. I might have to get me one of these Chris lists. Start writing down people that I don't want to let in my chats anymore.
Daryl says he records the full trip. That's because I poop. Disregard.
Yeah, but that's the thing about, if you don't want to, I mean, obviously if you don't hit the record button, you're going to miss it, but anything you want to include, you just hit the record button and you can have it set up to 30 seconds before. So there you go. You hit it.
You got 30 seconds to remember to hit the record.
Right. And like say that it was just you fishing in your boat. And if you got your GoPro set up somewhere out of reach of where you're normally going to be, maybe it isn't best for you, but it's always me and Daddy right there, and I'm sitting right beside the GoPro. So I just hit it, gotten used to it. I forgot a few times when we first started doing it, but it's like anything else. After you do it for a trip or two, it becomes second nature. You get a takedown, you got something you want to record, just hit that button.
Well, Daryl don't care because he's got Woody to edit everything, so he can record an entire 12-hour trip and be like, "Here you go."
Right. That's a lot of work. The editing's a ton of work, and then when you've got to go through that much footage, I mean, especially like Mama's doing ours, and she's not in the boat, so she has no clue of when,
Right.
Daryl says, Cody, be proud of your heritage. Don't let them get you. We're just wild-eyed Southern boys. That's right. Them Yankees from Ohio and Arkansas and stuff like that don't know nothing.
Next video, we hit a monster tree in the middle of the night. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, stuff like that. Yeah. If you recording continuously is going to be of some benefit and stuff, but it's just going for ease of editing. It helps. It's a cool feature to have.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to play with it. And like Richard said, the voice command thing, I do like it. I use it quite often too. It really helps if you have, I don't think the 5 I got. So right now I've got a 5 and a 9. I don't think the 5 is voice command. Before I had a couple that was voice command, and you could just say, GoPro start recording, and they would both turn on or both stop, instead of running to one camera, then running to the other. Or if you're like, I can't remember people's names today. Dieter Melhorn, you got like 6 cameras at the same time. It'd be helpful.
Right. Yeah, exactly. And I've used it once or twice before, but then I still was just hitting the button, so I turned that off. It's a cool feature though. I think more than that, which I don't have one, and especially I don't know if you can link it to multiple cameras, but the little remote,
Yeah,
that would be helpful. I think
Yeah.
I like the physical pushing the button. I know, like I don't know, it just seems like it's for sure recording. You hear the beep when it comes on. I say it's for sure recording. GoPros, although they are the best action cameras, are still junk. they mess up a lot of stuff.
Cody said he prefers, let's get physical.
And Uncle Lou said, why not just get a remote?
Yeah. Yeah, well, it was just another expense.
So Matt's still trying to tell me.
I'll tell you a cool video Skip put out, I think yesterday, is that it's a Bluetooth module that hooks up to Mercury motors, and it sends all your diagnostic information to your phone on an app. It tells you like how much viscosity your oil has left, how much your belts have left, how much your gear oil, how many hours are on the. It tells you everything.
The vessel view.
Vessel view. Yeah, that's it. I'm sorry.
Oh, we got echo from Roger.
What?
Echo.
Echo.
I
don't know how that's possible. I'm by myself in the car.
Well, mute yourself and let's see if it keeps doing it.
Echo. Is it Roger?
Yeah, it's Roger.
Not.
How about now?
How about that?
Am I still echoing?
Yeah, it's still echoing. Go back out.
Getting it wasn't near as bad though. Yeah, I've got it's the Quick app, I think is what's called. Quick QUIK app. I got it here. And that's how I normally like clear my SD cards and stuff when I'm done with them. You can go, and sometimes when I want to check back what footage I've got, I'll watch it through there. You can Bluetooth it to your GoPro and watch what footage you've got on it. Matt wants to make fun of somebody, but he's over here. Look at, where's that? I've been thinking of selling my stuff, Richard. Still thinking on it. CELLING. Dang, Yankees don't know how to speak or even type. I mean, Daryl said he didn't hear echo.
Daryl, my hero.
So,
Any
well,
time for an appointment yet?
I got to be there in an hour.
That was 30 minutes ago.
No, it's at 10 and it's 9 o'clock now. But I'm about out of stuff to talk about. I just wanted to come up and, let
Or have
everybody
somebody
know
else come up. Let's see who wants to chat with us today.
that what we had going on for Randall of
Missy
Randall.
Kennedy,
Missy Stephanie's in here too.
Real Gals. Somebody come up here and chat with us. Wannabe, Fishing Freedom, Daryl, Lee Evans, Uncle Lou, Missy Kennedy, somebody.
Yeah, we'll give it a few more minutes. We're not going to stay up real long, but if somebody wants to come up for 10, 15 minutes. I'm surprised you can't hear the dog in there going crazy. Tally's giving the Dalmatian a bath. Well, I got to drop the link, don't I, for that to work.
That would probably be helpful.
Hey.
Guess Roger ain't coming back, huh?
Daryl said he's going fishing today.
Get a
We still
room.
got that, maybe it's me.
What?
I'm hearing echo on my end now.
I don't hear it.
Daryl said he's going to be live between 4 and 5.
Why ain't Daryl in our fish-a-thon?
I don't know. You have to ask Daryl.
Is he not good enough for Uncle Lou?
Well, Daryl does live in North Georgia and has to drive to Chattanooga to fish. So, I mean, fishing that long and then having to drive a few hours back home, that don't sound like fun.
I mean, Roger's going to.
Roger's tough.
You're echoing, they said. I don't hear it. Look at that sexy fella right there holding that fish. Brian B.
What up?
What up, what up, what up?
Sitting here
We're
about to
big.
go.
We're big time now. We got Brian on our show.
Shut
No,
your mouth.
I feel fancy.
Come on up here, Curtis. Oh, there's Uncle Lou himself.
Oh, we fancy, huh?
What's happening, fellas?
Man, we got Brian B. And we got the father and son combination going on.
Oh,
Cody and Brian.
Howie done came up.
Come on up here, Curtis. Don't
What'd
be
you do
scared.
What'd you do to that boat, Brian?
I ain't do nothing. I put that start on last night. I said, come on. I hit the key. Click. I said, oh, Lord.
Video
Are your
chat,
batteries
man.
any good at all?
Huh?
Are your batteries any good?
Yeah, battery's good. I checked those.
Video chat, man. I'll have it fixed by within 20 minutes.
I'm thinking
Dangerous.
something something wrong with the a wire on the ignition. So I got a new switch there. So I'm just gonna swap it out. It ain't gonna hurt.
On the ignition.
Huh?
On the ignition?
Yeah, I'm thinking. I said I'm just gonna swap it out, but when I swap the wires around, I'm gonna, look at them wires and make sure the wires good.
If your starter's clicking, then your ignition's working.
Yeah, true.
If
Just chat me later so I can see what's going on.
Yeah.
Is the starter actually clicking, or is it just the solenoid clicking?
The solenoid's clicking. It's like it's not even getting used to the starter.
We're gonna start from the starter and work our way back to the ignition switch when you call me.
So it's getting to be a pain in the butt.
I'm gonna show you how to.
He's gonna have to use his hammer to jump it, cross it.
Well, we can use a hammer to cross it, real honestly. What time are you gonna call me?
I don't know. I'm about to go to the garage in a little bit.
He's still laying in bed with his bowl of mac and cheese.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up there and figure it out, one way or another.
Roger said, "Was y'all waiting on me to leave?" Had to restart his phone. Oh, look who we got here. Miss
Good morning.
Stuff.
Who we got?
Good morning now.
Oh Lord.
Hey Brian, I'm not gonna stay here just a minute, but do you have a safety switch on your boat?
Yeah.
Okay, mine went out last trip. I had to replace the little clip that went in there. You might check that, and your motor will still click at times, even if that switch goes out. Because mine was switching. We almost got ran over by a dang barge sitting in the river because I couldn't get the boat crank up, and had to put the trolling motor down and get out from him. He was cussing us and everything else, but my safety switch went out. The motor would go click, and then
See, the
wouldn't do
motor
nothing
not
else.
even, the solenoid is just clicking.
Yep, that's what it would do on my starter.
Oh, okay.
I had to put a new switch, the little piece that comes out of your safety switch. I had to take and pull that. I had to put a new one in there because I could bypass that and it'd crank right up.
Oh,
Because
okay.
so you can still with mine, if the little the thing that goes around your arm in case you get thrown out of the boat that comes out.
Right.
With mine, if it comes out, I can still flip it up on run, and that's what I did. I flipped it up on run and it crank right up.
Yeah, that's how mine is.
Yeah. Have you tried taking and just flipping that up on run and see if it'll turn it over then?
No.
Try that and just see if that's it. Because I was like, oh my God, if I'd have known that when the barge was about to run over. Yeah, it's either the next video or the next one. We hit a big log in the middle of the night, and that's what caused the happening. And so we're just sitting in the middle of and we didn't realize it. We're sitting in the middle of the river fishing. Here comes a freaking barge, and my boat won't crank up. So that's why I videoed everything, because you never know what's going to happen with my crazy boat. So we
Yeah.
hit a big log. Then we just nearly got ran over by a barge. Woody's there. And he said he's putting in the video. Woody's there screaming at the guy on the barge, screaming at us. It was hilarious. So
I bet.
anyway,
Muskrat Brian don't know what a penny is. That's peons to him.
Yeah, he got $100 bill he could fold up and put in there.
Yeah, I got a test light.
well, hey, Brian lights his cigars with $100 bills. I mean, he just got it like that. Don't be hating. Well, man, when the man's man, let him be a man. What?
What?
Did I just say that? That was so stupid. Oh. All right, guys, I got to get out of here. My wife's having to go to the doctor, and I'm going to be keeping the grandbaby. So y'all have a good night. I just want to come up and tell Brian, please check that, because, man, I found out that my solenoid would click, but it wouldn't let it engage because of that switch.
Right.
All right, y'all have a good one. Hey, I'll be joining y'all as much as I can for Uncle Lou. It's just I've got some issues going on right now, and I can't devote that much time to stay out until he gets that 1,000. But hey, we'll be pulling for him.
1,000? There's nobody
He don't pay
until I hit 1,000.
He don't pay attention to us.
He said 1,000.
Cody, I'll catch y'all later.
All right. Hell, we're gonna be out there for a long time to get to 1,000.
Well, Daryl, I was over here telling you thank you for coming up, and I had it muted, man. Sorry about that. Thank you, Daryl. I'm over here talking up a storm and like, God. It's my first time on YouTube's.
Short bus syndrome.
Well, Matt, you should have seen Brian on a starter enough by now. You should know right where to hit it to make it work.
Oh yeah, gotta hit the sweet spot.
What's up, Bobcat?
Bobcat.
Bob Kitty.
Old corn man.
Bobcat said, just open your wallet, slit your wrist, and that's how boat ownership feels.
Yeah. I had a guy that was supposed to be mobile talk to the I guess whoever's in the office. They had it set up to come out. And the joker calls me back about 4 or 5 days later and said that 2 guys quit on him they running short, so they had to take me off the list for now.
Tell them treat them better. Should have told them treat them better and they'll stay.
Yeah, really. Said they got 2 guys in training. Hell, I might as well be in training as much as I keep doing stuff to the motor.
You'll be a full-time mechanic by the time this season.
I know, right?
Certified, 1,000 hours in.
And still ain't got the job done.
Yeah, it'll be fired up here in no time.
Oh yeah. I got
Once you
faith
get your
in
macaroni
J-Dog.
cheese up and
That don't sound bad though, Uncle Lou.
And Roger said most people quit their boss, not the job.
100%.
Yep. I figure it out one way or another. Talk about disappointed last night. Whew. I could have drove my car over the bridge. I was so pissed. Like, what in the world could it be?
See you, Richard.
Something simple.
Yep. And that's the crazy part. And I'm sitting there trying like, all right, just calm down. Look at it. But it was dark. And I said, you know what? I'm not even going to sit here and deal with it. I'm going to walk away, come back tomorrow. And it probably is something simple.
Missy Kinney said, don't know nothing about boats, but I know some fishing. LOL.
Roger, I just have a set of cheap on ones and they seem to work.
I like my AirPods. I've got some AirPods and they work really well. But
oh, yeah.
I don't know if you can use those with Samsung or not.
Yeah, you can.
I don't have the AirPod Pros. I just have the regular AirPods, but they work really good. The sound quality on them is nice.
Yeah, I think if I'm not mistaken, I connect my AirPods to my aunt's phone because she wanted to try. And she got a Samsung and it connected.
I figured it would. They just connect via Bluetooth, so
yeah,
anything with Bluetooth they probably work on.
Yep.
Murillo says, I usually just say if you don't buy them at the gas station, you should be okay.
I bought a pair at the liquor store one time and they worked. So I put them in the wash machine.
I bought a pair of it was last year we were on the way to the beach and the one of the boys left their headphones at home and they were throwing a fit because I wouldn't let them turn the volume up on their Nintendo. And I bought them a pair of Beats by Dre at the gas station for like $8.
Look at that J-Dog all fancy.
Yeah, Mr. Big Stuff here.
That's how you keep your Uncle Lou rods.
That's that J-Dog money.
You think those Beats by Dre were authentic were real for $8 at the Indian Mart?
Nope. But they probably still work.
They lasted an hour and a half.
Oh heck.
They didn't even we didn't get to the beach before they shut down.
Oh wow. You got your $8 worth.
Hey, that hour and a half of not hearing him whine about not being able to turn the vacuum up, best $8 ever spent.
There's that snow cone.
No cone.
Hey, rod rack looks nice. Is that the one Leroy bought you?
That's it.
That's a nice rod rack.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one Chad had before he gave it
That's
to
the
you.
one
Right?
Chad rubbed his junk on. Yep, that's it.
Ugh.
And you still got it.
The worst part is I was like pushing him to do it. I dare you, I dare you. But the joke was on me. It was mine. I didn't know it. I thought it was Lee's.
Right.
Yeah.
I need something like that. So I'm running out of space on the wall.
Let me send it to you.
No. No.
Why?
That's yours, buddy.
I'll disassemble it and send it to you if you want it.
Roger
Nope.
said, "What happened to the Mustang?"
It's right back behind that other pontoon.
He hide cars and boats.
Yeah.
That's what I gotta get some more rods up.
Mr. Kenny said 8 don't need the rack, but I'd like to have them set up on it.
They're all Uncle Lou except for that one slime cat there.
And that's going to be gone come Friday night when we hit 700.
I hope so.
Morning, Freddie.
It'll get him to 1K. What up, Freddie?
Matt wants to know if you got a haircut there, corn dog.
Yeah, a month ago.
Wow, the garage is clean.
Yeah, it's getting there. Look, there's my trolling motor. It's going on my other boat. That's a 101 Riptide.
Got the saltwater motor.
Mm-hmm. Here's my bait I got for Kelly tonight. Little skippies there.
Go ahead and
Little
just wipe the head
skippies.
off of it.
Huh?
Are they
What'd you
fresh?
say? Yeah, we just got them last night.
Did you taste them?
Nope.
Did they taste fresh?
That's all we got up here right now.
We got 39 awesome people in here with us. Everybody be sure to hit that thumbs up. I do appreciate it. Thank y'all all for coming in.
Perfect size bait right there.
So, and as you see scrolling across the bottom, all you have to do to go over and learn about the benefit raffle for Randall Rhino Outdoors is go to our last community post, or the information is also in the description of this live stream. If you enter the raffle, be sure to comment on the community post, because I'll have your name through PayPal, but I want to be able to put your YouTube name in the draw as the name in the drawing, you know. So some people don't want the real name out there while that whatnot. So be sure to comment on the community post. If you buy multiple entries, tell me you bought multiple entries and I'll verify and get you added.
Uh-oh.
Muskrat said, nip tail, flapper, good bait.
Actually, the other night when we caught 24, we was cutting the tails off and then cutting it in half, and that's what we was catching them on.
I need to get me a gill net. That's what I need.
You try and kill everything in the river?
Wait about a month and I'll get you all you need.
You ain't supposed to say that kind of stuff live.
You're gonna be on the news.
Local foster man now incarcerated due to stealing commercial fisherman gill net says he had a buddy from the Potomac who needed one.
One of my 15 footers. I got 2 of them. The other one's up in the field.
I got a 10 and a 12. That 12 foot, I was gonna sell it to somebody. They wanted it, and I said, "You know what? I'm not selling it."
What tricks does the pooch know? Sit.
You don't pay attention to people like Cody, she said.
Do a flip.
Eve, come here. Say hi to him. Sit down. Oh, you gonna give me your paw? Okay. Well, don't come up here. I don't want you all the way up here. Now I can't lean back far enough. Say hi.
I got a couple of 11s.
Hey, Eve, do you like Cody?
Roger, I bet you've had a couple 11s.
Come here.
Here, look, head up, head straight up and down.
Do you like Cody? Huh?
Quit shaking your hand.
I'm trying to get her to follow my hand. She won't do it.
What kind of car you got there, corn dog?
That is a 49 Buick. And that is a 2017 bumper laying on the back for Tara's car I ain't put on yet. Everybody's seen this car a million times.
Is it a handle over there by the bumper?
Yeah. What?
Hanging from the rear view?
What is it?
Is that your panties hanging from the rear view?
I thank you, but my aunt died like 15 years ago, and she put that on that mirror back in the 70s, and it's never been off. It's a scarf.
Well, I'm sorry about your aunt. And
we'll let it slide.
But I'm sticking with the panty joke. I think you wear panties.
I wear lace panties because I do TikTok.
Oh, not the Tic Tac.
You can go live with Greenwell.
Strong enough for a man, but made for a woman.
Right. Yeah, there's that trolling motor I'm gonna put on there.
What, Freddie? What did I do?
What did you do, B?
I asked him, was it a handle over there by the bumper?
Oh, a door.
A what?
Yeah.
Oh, I can show you that door handle if you want to see it.
Freddie might have had flashbacks.
Yeah.
All right, Greenwell, I'm putting you on the list for 2.
I will definitely leave, Roger.
Let's see here.
There you go. He ripped the whole thing out.
Angry little guy.
Yeah. Oh, well, wait, here. There you go, Freddie. It's supposed to be right there somewhere. Yeah.
Oh, man.
And then the thing is, the story I heard, he didn't even apologize. He just laughed in J-Dog's face.
He slid all the way down to the floor and sat there and laughed for 10 minutes and almost peed on himself.
Look at Matt. Hercules, Hercules, Hercules.
Yeah,
that's the story I heard.
What's that?
He
The
cried laughing.
I said, "What are you laughing at?" He said, "I don't know. I can't stop."
I'd be dang. That's just downright awful. Tear man stuff up like that.
Yeah.
Won't let him in my car. You have to get in the trunk.
Well, Freddie, to repay him, you can pay J-Dog's bond whenever he gets Brian B that deal net.
Oh, man.
He gonna need bond money. They got all the evidence. They gonna know who to come look for.
There's mine, Roger. I keep the top in the house, but
oh, I'm glad you did that. That reminds me, I got to take the top to mine up to the garage.
And Super Smurf Eric said, "Don't feel bad, Freddie. I did it to the boat."
Yeah, he ripped the damn door off the pontoon.
He said, "But at least I fixed it."
I got to take the top to mine to the garage so I can.
Matt said it's a new ritual. Whenever you go to J-Dogs, you need to rip the handle off something. Freddie and Eric started a trend.
That's a heck of a trend.
Golly. J-Dog's going to have to quit inviting everybody to come fish with him.
Well, that's the good thing. People starting to stop inviting themselves, so I ain't got to worry about
it. Freddie said he told me I needed to replace it, and I said no.
Hey, my problem. I don't get out that side.
Well, you told him he needed to replace it, but he told you no.
Yeah, because they're not gonna take the door panel apart.
You don't
Damn.
listen well. I ain't got a little Blackstone. I've got one of the 4 burners on my back porch, but I don't have one of the little travel ones.
Yeah, that's what I got, the 36-inch.
Yeah. I like that thing, though. I used it a lot.
Man, when I first got it, I was using it every day.
Here. There's the reel that's on that flying cat. It's just a cheap Walmart Walmart one's all it is. Then there's a pin, a pin, a pin, a pin, a pin, a pin.
Yeah, Matt, you've got
Oh no,
to.
yeah, that's a
season it
Walmart
really
one
well.
too.
Yeah, mine got water from sitting outside, the moisture.
You got water or
rain.
water? What's water?
It just messed it all up. So now I got to grind it back down to the metal and re-season it.
Brian B wants to say something about the way I talk, and then he says worder.
Wait, what's water?
I got worder on it.
Did I say that?
Mine got worder on it.
I might have said it at the same time I seen that spider, so kind of like
he spit in the worder, coach. Matt said, just get some paracord and tie it to the mechanism, J-Dog. Problem fixed. These dang dogs, I'm about to kill them.
Put a little tiny pair of needle nose vice script on it and be done with it. But I think it's funny when every time Tara gets out, I hear effing Freddy. So. You got an appointment to go to?
Vinegar water, Brian.
I can't soak this thing. Is a 36-inch. What I'm gonna soak it in a tub?
You just pour it on top of it and let it sit.
They got a drain at the back.
You stuff a rag or something in the drain.
I'm just gonna grind it down. It's pitted up and stuff.
I got mine seasoned really good off the go, so I've not had any issues out of it. But my little brother had to clean his down, and I went over and seasoned it for it. It's just you gotta, you're gonna use me. I used half a tank of gas to season mine. I seasoned it and seasoned it and seasoned it. And once
I seasoned mine like 6 times.
Maybe
I need to do it. It was good until we wasn't using it, and it's sitting out here. We get that rain and stuff. That moisture then got under the cover.
He gonna say that rain and stuff like everybody in the country don't know what rain is. you know that H2O that fall from the sky.
Yeah,
that stuff. Maybe I've never heard of it.
I was hoping to find another one at Walmart on sale.
Well, mine's not a Blackstone. I got mine from Sam's Club, and it's great though. I mean, it's same.
Oh, you got a bootleg. You got a bootleg.
$200 deal for the 36-inch.
You got a bootleg drink.
I'm about to have to get off here. I know my wife's giving me heck. Getting on to me. Well, let's see here. All right, everybody. I guess we're about to wrap this up. I've got a chiropractic appointment to get my back adjusted. I'm gonna go through the spiel one last time. Sorry for all of them. Everybody's not heard me say it 100 times, but it's what this morning's live was about. So Randall of Randall Rhino Outdoors, his wife is in critical condition. She has lung cancer along with a few other things going on. It's put him in a real financial crisis. We're doing a rod raffle. One of the rods was donated by Uncle Lou. Uncle Lou also made a huge donation to Randall, so huge shout out to him. One of the rods was donated by Daddy, and we're going to be giving away those next Wednesday at 5 o'clock Central Standard Time live on our channel. To enter the raffle, it's $10 an entry. All you have to do is PayPal us the $10 or 20 or 30 for depending on how many entries you want. You can buy as many as you want, or you can buy one. Anything helps. And then comment on the community post that you've sent the money, or that you sent the money for 2, 3 entries, whatever the case may be, and I'll get you added to that raffle list. 100% of the money is going to Randall, so the rods won't be bought out of the money. The rods have already been paid for by Uncle Lou and Daddy, and so it'll help him out. And let's come together as a community and do it, and hopefully you'll win a rod. So thank you all for coming in. Thank you, Uncle Lou. Brian B, man, it was awesome having you. Appreciate you. Hope you get the boat lined out here soon. J Dog, thanks for coming up, brother. As always, everybody in chat, thank you. And as we always say, God, family, and the great outdoors. God
And
bless.
J Dog. You forgot that at the end.